Hello, little explorers! Have you ever looked up after a rain shower and seen a giant, colorful arc painted across the sky? It looks like pure magic, doesn't it? We call it a rainbow. Rainbows are one of the most beautiful sights in nature, and today we are going to unlock the secret of this amazing sky painting. Get ready to learn exactly how these wonderful stripes of color are made. First, let's talk about what you need to make a rainbow. It's super simple. You only need two things: sunshine and water droplets. That's right. Rainbows only appear when the sun is shining behind you and there is rain or moisture, like a light mist, in the air right in front of you. If you don't have both the sun and the water, you won't see a rainbow. Think of the millions of tiny raindrops in the air as tiny floating factories for color. Now for the cool science part. The light that comes from the sun looks white to our eyes, but guess what? That white light is actually made up of all the different colors mixed together, hidden inside. When this white sunlight hits a tiny raindrop, the water acts just like a special tool called a prism. A prism is something that can split light apart. When the light goes from the air and into the water droplet, it slows down and bends. This bending of light is called refraction. Refraction. When the light bends inside the raindrop, all the colors that were hidden inside the white light separate out, just like they are running away from each other. It's like opening a secret treasure box of colors. Once the colors separate, they bounce off the back wall of the raindrop and zoom straight back out to your eyes. That's why you have to be standing in the perfect spot to see one. If you could count all the colors in a rainbow, you would find 7 distinct colors. Do you know them all? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. That is a lot of colors to remember, so we use a special name to help us keep track of the order: ROYGBIV. 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 The color red is always on the outside edge of the rainbow arch, at the very top. And the color violet is always on the inside edge, at the bottom. The order never changes: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Here are a couple of super fun rainbow facts. First, why are rainbows shaped like an arch or a semicircle? Well, they are actually full circles. We only ever see the top half because the ground blocks the bottom half from our view. If you were looking at a rainbow from a very high building or an airplane, you might be able to see the entire circle. Isn't that amazing? Second, have you ever tried to chase a rainbow to find the famous pot of gold? You can never, ever chase or touch a rainbow. Why? Because the rainbow you see is totally unique to you. The rainbow depends on exactly where you are standing and how the light is bouncing off the raindrops and coming back to your eyes. If your friend standing right next to you moves just a little bit, they are seeing a slightly different rainbow than you are. Rainbows are personal masterpieces, just for you. Sometimes, if the light is extra strong and there are lots of raindrops, you might even see a double rainbow. A double rainbow happens when the light reflects or bounces inside the raindrops twice instead of just once. When this happens, the second rainbow you see has its colors reversed. That means the violet is on the outside and the red is on the inside. Wow, we learned so much today. A rainbow is not magic, it's just beautiful science. Remember the 3 key things. It needs sunlight, it needs water droplets, and the water splits the white light into the 7 beautiful colors. ROYGBIV. Next time you see a rainy day when the sun is peeking through the clouds, look up and find that special arc. Now you know exactly how the earth paints the sky with color. Keep exploring, and we will see you next time on Kids Learning Bharat.